What's up, Gemini? This is going to be your love forecast for the second half of October. This is for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. There's a little bit of a wait to get a booking with me at the moment, so if you ever can't get a hold of me, or if you would like to explore your options, feel free to check out a link to Mystic Sense that I've put in the description box. They're a wonderful company that offers you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers all over the world, and if you use the link that I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free, so check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of October. Any love messages for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of October, and one more. Okay. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you're in contemplation, Gemini, in your head. 9 of Swords is the first card out. The Chariot card is in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. There's something on offer, Gemini, for a commitment or something stable. It's stressing you out. The Chariot card is in the reverse. I mean, there could be issues to do with travel and distance, or you could feel like something has halted, or you're not sure if you want to move forward on this situation. Let's get a little bit more clarity on it. We've got Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups in the reverse. I mean, there's someone, Gemini, maybe you have attraction with this person, but the Four of Cups, it's like maybe there's been lack of fulfillment. I see you know, if you feel like this person's been kind of rejecting you or holding back, I mean, I see that there's opportunity maybe to come out of that. I mean, Queen of Wands, you are sort of in a bit of an independent energy. You're a bit with or without you. Maybe you feel like this person hasn't been kind of taking the action. But you're coming out of that Four of Cups it's in the reverse. So I feel that there is some kind of a shift or a change, and then Ace of Pentacles would be about a new beginning. So let's have a look. I mean, I feel like there's an opportunity here to solidify something. We've got the Strength card, and then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Gemini, someone seems to want to really commit to you. I mean, they're sort of having the courage, or maybe this is about you having the courage to actually go in and commit. Maybe some of you are sort of struggling with, do I want to be single and independent? Queen of Wands is a little bit more independent kind of an energy, or there's a bit of a struggle between independence within some kind of a commitment. You know, maybe you just don't really know what you want. Some of you are entrepreneurs, or you're, you know, focused on your career, so maybe you're not too sure whether or not you are feeling it. Four of Cups is a bit apathy. You're coming out of that though. I don't know. I mean, I feel for some of you, you're like, I'm going to take this offer. Ace of Pentacles. It could be that it's been testing your strength a little bit, because Chariot card, if you've been dealing with someone at a distance, there could have been feelings of rejection or something like that, like travel and distance. Or for some of you, maybe there's been some ego clashes. Okay, so you've been a bit stressed and not sure if you wanted to move forward. Let me get a little bit more on that. Oops, Two of Cups, Magician card. Okay, your energy, Gemini. Whoops, your energy. So this is about, you know, a manifesting of a soul connection here. So, you know, perhaps also, Gemini, what I'm feeling with this stress and this anxiety is maybe there's things that you haven't sort of moved on from, or that it's been triggering sort of a little bit of fear and anxiety in you, in like rejection issues, as I said, but that could be past stuff. I've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant card here. So someone wants to put in real steady work with you to give you something very committed. Or maybe you're very cautious to go into a commitment, but there is a commitment on the table, Gemini. Maybe you're coming out of an old energy of feeling rejected. I think that that's what's going on. But I think what's happened here, Gemini, is there may have been something that you haven't moved on from, or that wasn't moving forward. And because the Ace of Pentacles here is like what's coming in, because it's in the near future position, I don't always read like with spreads or rules, but I feel like this is, you know, you sort of deciding, okay, I'm ready. I am ready to take this opportunity. I've been a bit cautious, but there's someone coming in that shares my values and seems to want to put effort into building something really committed and stable with me. And it looks beautiful because it's the Two of Cups type energy. There's also a lot of passion. Okay, so Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, not just passion, but also commitment. Okay, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, or there could be Taurus energy in yours or their charts. Yeah, Gemini, Virgo energy with that Magician card, and we've got strong Leo and Cancer energy. Let me have a look at this person coming in that wants something committed and stable with you. Hermit, so Virgo energy again. Maybe they've been feeling like you've been a bit distant, or maybe, you know, this person comes across like they're a bit distant. Maybe you've been dealing with a bit of a loner. I'm really getting a very stable energy, Gemini. Maybe you're not really used to that. Maybe you haven't sort of moved on from, like I said, old situations that disappointed you. Because that's Four of Cups is also a bit disappointment. And so maybe, you know, the Chariot card in the reverse, you've been stuck for some time in old energy of anxiety when it comes to relationships and commitment. I don't know. Yes, Strength card, Six of Wands. Wow, well, this person is persevering towards you, Gemini. There's a Seven of Swords there, though. The Judgment card in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. So Gemini, there's been some you know, trust issues here between you and this person. So this is someone you're already connected to, but they want success with you. The Wheel of Fortune, the reverse, it's like they want the shift with you. It's like they're hoping things are going to turn out in their favor. Maybe they feel like you haven't been completely honest. Gemini, maybe you haven't sort of moved on from someone else, is what I was saying. Or there's rejection issues that are coming up, but they're more to do with past stuff, and they're being projected into the present, okay? The Strength card also could be ego clashes that you're experiencing between you and this person, or have been. But like I said, I think that's because of the past, right? So there's been a little bit of this, maybe a wall between the two of you. Maybe this person's been finding that you've been very indecisive, the Judgment cards in the reverse. But they want success with you. Nine of Pentacles, I mean, I feel, again, you know, they could feel like you're very focused on self, Nine of Pentacles, or you're both very focused on work and career, as I said. Tell me why we have a Seven of Swords. Hanged Man, they've been feeling like it's very stuck. I'm just picking up, Gemini, more so than anything, they feel like you're indecisive. I'm telling you, and I don't always read that way, guys. You know, anyone that follows me regularly, but that's the strong message that I'm getting. Hanged Man and Three of Swords. There's old heartbreak and energies that have been keeping this connection from moving forward. Old trust issues. So maybe this person has an understanding that you've been hurt before. Maybe this person also has been hurt before, because Ten of Wands and Three of Swords, you know, there's burdens here, and it can be connected to past energy or past heartbreak. But maybe you're also, there has been some struggles between the two of you because there's trust issues, and that has led to some hurt feelings, or maybe, you know, indecision about commitments between the two of you. Tell me about that. Yeah, Chariot card in the reverse. Oh my gosh. So this person might feel like you haven't moved on from something, Gemini, and that might be hurting their feelings, and it could be weighing down on them. They could be feeling quite stuck, like you've got one foot in and one foot out. Okay, Gemini, not for all of you. Maybe for some of you, you feel this, it's this person, okay? Or maybe there's mirroring. Maybe you're dealing with a person that's in exactly the same situation as you. But there seems to be a perseverance and a wanting success, and this person wants sort of like, you know, things to shift. Maybe you've been going a bit round and round with this person. Magician card in the upright jumped. Oh my God, Knight of Wands. So this person's taking passionate action towards you. Maybe there's been a bit of like stop, start, hot, cold energy. I'm not getting player energy, Gemini. I'm getting like hot and cold because maybe mixed signals between the two of you or projection, because I've got 4 of Cups. So this is like maybe a mutual sense of you're not taking what I have to offer, but it might be projection, like reactionary. Like if you're being a bit, you know, distant, because I saw the Hermit card when I was shuffling. Maybe this person feels like they're quite distant with you and then you get distant, but it's all down to like our perceptions and projecting maybe old stories into the reality. There's a lot of mirroring going on. There's mutual cards here, like Magician cards in the upright, the Chariot cards in the reverse from 2 different decks. The Hanged Man. There's stuff that needs to be surrendered that's burdening the connection, and it's past shit, basically. Okay, Pisces energy, Leo again. Yeah, Knight of Wands, there's a lot of chemistry and passion, and then we've got this Ace of Wands here. I said that, lots of chemistry and passion, and this person's going to be taking some kind of passionate action towards you. Very attracted to you, Gemini, okay? Very attracted to you. 3 of Cups, okay. 9 of Wands, there's wounding connected to old stuff, and perhaps there's a feeling on both sides that each of you has other options. But I don't feel, it's like you both want each other, Gemini, but you're both playing the same game, or you're both reacting to one another. Like, you're not choosing me, I'm not choosing you. So I'm not really getting that player thing. Or they feel like, you know, 3 of Cups also is friends. So there's a wall or a guardedness. So someone, you know, or both of you, I think, feel like rejected by one another, but it's like completely not the truth. And I'm telling you that, like, I don't always read this way, guys. I'll tell you if I thought this was like a little bit toxic or whatever. There's this guardedness between the two of you, but they want to end that. And then I've got Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And we've got Queen of Pentacles over here. So I think this person sees you as their 10 of Cups. I mean, for some of you, you know, there was an old commitment that caused a lot of wounding. Okay, on your side or their side, they might be aware that that's on your side and that's why you're very guarded. 3 of Cups is outside energy. Maybe there's suspicion that, so then that causes guardedness. Then someone feels the other one's not completely like being open. And then there's suspicion around the lack of openness. Like, okay, well, are you like not, you know, are you playing around? I'm not really getting that. I just think this is like a wall meeting a wall, or an old wound being projected into the situation. But there's transformational energy here with the Death card, Scorpio energy with the Death card, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo as well. So there's 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and then there's wounding. There's wounding, I think, but it's old baggage, 10 of Wands, and it's like keeping this connection stuck, but there seems to be a perseverance and wanting success. So I feel, Gemini, that this person is going to want to persevere and succeed with you, and there's opportunity here for like a commitment. You're both actually mutually trying to manifest this. That's why I'm saying I think that there's a mirror going on here. Let me get you some Mystic Black Rose, okay? Sneaky, hiding from you, behind the scenes. The 7 of Swords, hiding from you. So this person, I'm getting, it's like they do, either they feel like you hide from them, or you feel they hide from you, or it's mutual, or hiding feelings, because 9 of Wands can be having that wall up. It also had, it's a picture of the phone, so I think this is like watching your social media kind of thing. Let's see, obsession. So there's an obsession, but then there's also anxiety. Something here, that's 9 of Swords. That was on your end, Gemini. There's the anxiety. Maybe there's this old anxious attachment that you're dealing with. Look, soulmates, the one. Mutual bond, deep connection. Let's see. Let's see what jumps. Anchor, heaviness. So there's the 10 of Wands. There's this heaviness, guys. But the heaviness, I think, is coming from old shit, right? Or maybe they've been feeling like you're coming across like you're not ready, because that was that Knight of Pentacles, like you're very cautious to commit, and maybe that's weighing heavy on them. They're not feeling chosen, you know. Look, union, coming back, making it work. They want to make it work, okay? After maybe it's been a bit frozen, You know, maybe you and this person, it's like I said, you kind of go in and out a little bit, or it gets hot and cold with one another. As I said, hot and cold, we've got ghost. I don't think this is a ghosting situation. Like, I don't think this is a person that you haven't heard from in years, or you dated once and they ghosted you. What I think is, it says cold, no contact. I think this is like a pattern that keeps going round, because we had the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So it goes round and round, and it might be someone, it's like, you know, you go in and out of contact, like you're in regular contact, but it's like on, off, or there's an energy to it. Do you know what I mean, guys? Because then I've got illuminate and surprise. So spontaneous, confessions, shedding light. I think there's going to be a conversation, and like it could feel like kind of spontaneous, but it's like, you know, about commitment, stabilizing this, because you're both trying to manifest it. Okay? But then both avoiding, blocking and pushing away with gamble, taking a risk, not showing feelings, poker face. I don't know, Gemini. I mean, look, if you don't want it, you don't want it, but that's what's up, okay? So let's just have a look. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You're projecting, I think, Gemini, that this person is like the old story or the old version of a relationship that you've had. There may be differences between the two of you, and that's the ego clashes. You know, but there's also this sort of negative mindset. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Well, yes, that could be part of the differences as well. So maybe there's a bit of this caution to commit. The Three of Cups over here and the Four of Cups, like the fear, like, oh, they're not accepting my cup, or vice versa. It could be because outside influences, like maybe friends or family, if there's religious differences or cultural differences, could be playing into it. And maybe there's a discussion now around that coming up. But I don't think this has got to do with actual, like, lack of love. As I said that, guys. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And then I've got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Clear your energy, Gemini. It's not the same as what you've had. Let go with trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Seems to have been a lack of faith, lack of optimism, a lack of trust. There's trust issues, as I said, but it's not founded, guys. I'm really not getting like this player energy or anything around this situation, or that there's been actual cheating. I just think that there's trust issues that need to be released and let go of, and to have some faith that this is different. Okay, and there is love here, so there's opportunity for you. Okay, Gemini. All right, Gemini, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.